Alright. I think everything's fixed now. Okay. Now I'm paranoid. Okay, yep, it seems to be recording my voice, seems to be recording game audio. Alright. Hello, and for real this time. Welcome to Digimon Time Stranger. I've been basically fiddling around in between recordings, and I have done maybe too much card game stuff. It's so stupidly simple, yet there's like a point of complicatedness to it when you're actually trying to unlock new cards. It's so dumb. I also kind of ended up finding a nice grinding spot for like Digimon, and it's basically the area where all the Tumon are. Because after you get Agiomon and do all that stuff, you can go back down there and you can reset the entire area very quickly by going to the underwater reservoir where you fight the Cyclopsmon. So you just run out, do all the battles nearby, go into the reservoir, and then go back out and you can do all those battles again. And that's how I ended up with a little stockpile of Digimon. I wish my sinuses weren't fucked. On my walk today, I ended up smelling something that smelled like sewage, like raw sewage. And ever since I got back from my walk, I've just had absolutely just like my sinuses are like running constantly, like dealing with mucus basically. So sorry if I sound a bit different, or if something really gross happens, or like if I have to pause, just like say dispel some of that mucus. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. There's something happening up front. I can't see a thing. Go up there and check for me. And once again, another case of it could be fun to have like an edit where a person's like viewers would read out a line that's being said here, and whenever it came up on the screen, it'd play their voices, you know, it'd play the lines kind of thing. That'd be like an editing nightmare, but it's something fun. At least in my head, you know? Well, I guess there's no seeing anything in this crowd. I just want to know what's going on. They're clearly not faded out person here. What is that? It looks like a rip in the sky. Am I going to the digital world? In Cyber Sleuth, I don't think you went to the digital world until like the very end of the game. Cyber Sleuth was all about the cyber stuff. Oh hey, it's Numemon. And Blue Geremon.
You exit!
Very big. Actually, I guess that's technically the correct size for a Greymon. Because Geremon's pretty big. It's a bloody dinosaur, for Christ's sake.
Right. right, Egg Thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. So take some responsibility and help us out.
Eh.
And you better believe what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, Egg Thief.
Stop calling me Egg Thief.
Preparation complete.
And of course, it's still on auto. Let's turn down the thing.
Launching cross art.
Cross art. Oh.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's see. Ice is probably its big.
Yeah.
Why? I hate that. Okay.
Take that! Geremon, huh? I know their weak point.
Is it between the legs?
And now, take this! Huh? Strike roll! I'll make an opening for you. I'll set them up and you knock them down. I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack.
I'm sure. Oh, he has his
Another
own
attack
CP.
now? I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end.
So, I'm guessing that CP will build up, and then it'll let off the Nova Flame, probably. And yes, these are attacks I nicked from Megas. They're more expensive because they're on rookies, so... I always feel bad. This guy's not gonna get off his Nova Flame. Yeah, I'm...
Diamond Storm!
just gonna mess around until he actually gets off the Nova Flame, I guess.
Bloody hell! Yeah!
Air turns
The
menacing.
head turns this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
Once done charging, the enemy unleashes a special attack, and if the enemy enters a charging state, it won't act because it's building up power, but it will be enhanced as it continues to accumulate CP. As the enemy is charging, a breaking point gauge will appear as the white bar of the HP of the enemy. With a concentrated attack, it's possible to deplete this gauge and stop the enemy's charge. This is called the charge break. A successful break will reset enemy CP and corresponding enhancements, remove strong status and its buff effects, which will otherwise cannot be cancelled, and cancel release of the enemy's special skill. There's always a chance to counterattack if you're unable to successfully pause charge break in time using guarding and items to withstand the enemy's onslaught. Okay.
Got it.
I just want to see the Nova
You
Flame.
bet. Gotcha. Ha! Strike roll.
Come on.
You bet. Gotcha.
I know you've got it in you.
Ha! Strike roll. comes a big one! Put up your guard and defend yourself!
Really?
Otherwise, they'll take you out in a single attack!
Rampage? That's not Nova Flame. Definitely really hurt the Renamon. Which I guess is, you know, data type, so of course. Let's heal you up.
Now! Go!
Can I finish you off?
Yeah! Oh my.
Yay! I finished it off with the Renamon. When you overgrind in a game, even on hard difficulty.
Good. Now's our chance.
Although, I suppose it did almost, like, if I didn't block, that attack would have still knocked out my Renamon. Despite the overgrinding. But, yeah. I still definitely overgrinded because, like, say if I had 3 vaccines in my team, I could have not blocked and still not taken that much damage from that rampage. RPGs, man, when your numbers are high enough. I think that's a SAO abridged quote there. Or is that just an SAO quote in general? Anyway.
Run! Lead the way!
Shall we go to my place?
No clue where that is, but fine by me. Go on, I'm right behind you.
I'm setting it back to auto.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
Stranger that battle wasn't recorded. But I can't find any data on it 8 years later. This is definitely an anomaly.
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this!
It's like, you're on TV!
Huh?
You're famous!
We just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here?
Question is, can she recognize the egg?
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this.
I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this?
And there's a bit of dust on my glasses, so I'm gonna spend a moment to clean that.
Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
Of course. Who are you?
I'm Numemon, and I came to this world on a certain mission. But things have taken quite a turn since then.
Where did you come from?
I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one.
That's about that huge Digimon.
That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too. I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how would a human like you end up at the temple anyway?
She
But I
knows
guess
and
that's
she's
a
still
question for
calling me
another
an
time.
thief.
More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief.
I'm all out of questions.
I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
What's your mission?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
I mean, it already hatched. Egg is right next to you, mate.
I see. And what job is that? That's all pretty vague, don't you think? Still, I get the feeling your job and my mission aren't exactly unrelated.
Sure, I'll lend you a hand.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow?
All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight.
Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Digimon would love the chance to talk to you.
Me?
I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway?
I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Digimon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay. So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
So, I believe
I'm sorry.
what's so special about
Everyone,
Numemon is that she's one of the, I think it's Olympus 12 or something? She's a part of 12 Digimon that are like, I mean, I guess there's like a whole bunch of different groups in the digital world. Like, you've got the Legendary Warriors, which are like ancient Digimon that are now extinct, I think. You've got the Olympus 12, which Minervamon's a part of. I guess they're like Guardians or something. Then you've got the Royal Knights, which are like super powerful megas that watch over the digital world or something. And like, you know, keep it in order. You've got the Sin Digimon, which is obviously, you know, the 7 deadly sins. There's a bunch of different groups, and all of them are just like stupidly powerful Digimon that for some reason decided to group up and become like super powerful groups. Like each one on their own probably like destroy Earth if they wanted to on their own individually. Anyway.
today was a busy day, so let's turn in for the night. We have plenty to discuss in the morning.
It's a relief not having to find a place to stay. And this way I can avoid causing a commotion, too. I still have plenty of questions, but let's talk tomorrow. By the way, this drink? What did you call it? Tea? It's pretty good.
She likes leaf water. Or leaf soup. I'm probably going to get people angry at me for saying that. Tea isn't bad. I've never really had it brewed properly. I've had green tea. Green tea wasn't bad. Guidance in the digital world. Although I'm a Digimon, there's just too much I don't know. Like Inori, I want to ask Numemon so many things. Come think of it. What was that business about an egg thief? Anyway, we can call it a day. Cool. Hooray for more anomaly points. Hey, Geremon's not here. Did you go downstairs already? Okay, so I have 50 points available. I can boost champions. And now I have access to champions. Woohoo! I might need to start looking into the different skill trees. Because while all of this stuff is good, it's like kind of not the most useful. But I was looking into other trees like this, and it's like, where is it? I think it was one of these. Digi-evolution of Valor. When digivolving brave, zealous, daring, or reckless Digimon, reduces required stat values by 20% of the current personality and Digi-evolution's target base personality match. Which might be kind of hard. Like, I think it has to be an exact match. Not just like all of them being in the valid tree. But still, if I could get them to match, which would be a bit expensive going with the Digifarm. But it'd basically get me massive discounts on specifically Valor Digi-evolutions, or, you know, any of these trees I go into. Which I think I'll probably do Valor and Wisdom first to get those discounts. Either way. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. The realization of I have a lot of evolutions to go through. A lot of them. Wow, you only have one available? Jeez. Just how high are the stat requirements? And that's Drillmogimon there, I believe. I think that's Garurumon here. I might just have to pick one. Oh, let's pick this one and see where it goes. That was not what I expected. Huh. Well, it's something, I guess. What about you? Let's check this one out. Sanglomon. Like, just barely see the eyes behind the wings. Yeah, kind of an edgelord thing going on Pretty sure you just go into this one. Like, nothing complicated about this one. Yep. The moon rabbit becomes more rabbity. With weird tentatails. I think this one's also just the first one. No, it is not! How did I screw that one up? I might just have to do this one for now, maybe? I'll keep you as that for now. And you, I will put... I think these two are Digimons. Or this one might be the spider. Let's go this one. Digimon! Huh. How have I screwed up so badly on these? Let's check this one out. Oh, that's something. Am I just... Okay, give me a moment to go through the evolutions real quick. And we're back. Yeah, that took a surprising amount of time. And in order to get some of the Digimon, I actually had to sacrifice a few of them, and because no levels, it was a bit of a pain. But I managed to get at least majority of the Digimon into champions. Although my number went from like 130 to about 89. Oh well. Let's see what's going on.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember
Big nerf.
is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing.
Almost as though he was
Digimon are all born
here.
and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Oh, good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff.
Egg.
Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Because you're an egg.
Digimon.
If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help.
It is surprising how she hasn't
Agent,
put two and two together.
About that thing Minervamon is looking for. Why don't we ask that lady about it?
Egg.
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, nutty? Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
Oh, let's go right away. Then I'll probably get a message saying, hey, here's a side quest for you.
Much appreciated.
I remember you guys from before. What are you doing here? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling for parts over in Akihabara at a time like this. Akihabara? Oops, I've said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This place will be closed off again any minute now. Say, did I see you at the Kabukicho Theatre Square? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then.
Where in Akihabara?
That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Wow, they really did just close it off. Let's go. Dr. Simmons is in a lab coat, right? I think it would stand out. Let's go and ask around if anyone has seen her. Another person has taken leave, was severely lacking in manpower. Site in Electric Town South. Can someone give me an energy drink? We've received a mysterious message. Okay. So these are straight up missions and stuff. It's my 5th energy drink. So many people are on leave. I can't afford to collapse. Don't die on us. Actually, I've had a fever for the past few days. I know it's bad to try and hide my weaknesses. Dr. Kamuri said Kuremi that said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaints? You don't know how happy I'll be if I was an extra personnel was in a public safety uniform. Blech. Okay. I guess she wants me to switch to the outfit. Am I seeing things? Are you really here to help? I felt like cosplaying. Did you get the uniform from an illegal auction? A version of government-issued equipment is a serious offense. Doesn't mean you're responding to my complaints. It's important to ask help sometimes, right? In that case, I'll accept your help. Sure thing. Seem to know more about phase electron lifeforms than we do, so it's really helpful. I'd like you to help us investigate the underground here. There are still some areas that could be fluctuating. Finally here, I bet you haven't rested at all. Hey, what's with that uniform? Nice to see you, boss. I don't remember having a subordinate like you. How are you going to report to the higher-ups? You let a civilian help us. No need. This was an on-site decision due to a lack of manpower. That should be enough. I get how you feel, but... well... Anomalous phenomena don't let up just because we're short-staffed. Let's go. Oh boy, has the lack of sleep gotten to her? Here comes a tough one. Let's go. You sure about this? You'll be responsible if anything happens to a civilian. This person knows more about phase electron lifeforms than we do. I trust my gut on this. And they took a page straight out of, like, Cassette Beasts. Well, some of this. Ugh. Okay, so I actually have one of these recorded, so they're weak to fire and light damage. Unfortunate. Oh, I do actually have a fire attack.
Here I go! Let's kill Inferno!
Alright, you're kind of useless. And light attack.
Lightning Paw!
And let's see. My strongest attack is, I think, Nano Machine Break. No? It might actually be Earth Comet. Wow, she hits hard.
Let's kill Inferno! Oh my.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? What about you? Both Shooter and I are fine. I'll let it go this time, but if you pretend to be one of us again, I'm taking you in. I'm the one who asked for help. You don't have to say it like that. I'll just do it without asking. Just be careful you don't run into us then. More about phase electron lifeforms than we do. Think about what that means. That brain didn't read that one. I am super distracted by the background right now. It seems like they're talking about the government sending in people to find out more about phase electron lifeforms or Digimon. You know who to call if you need anything. Were you even listening? Cheeky little... I know how Schroeder comes across, but I'm sure he is really grateful. He's just really bad at showing it. Not that I can talk to him in that regard. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. So I think that quest is entirely, like, you have to buy the outfit in order to do it. Okay, since I can actually come here, let's do this one and get some more anomaly points. I guess I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of the video. Hehe, I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came from social media. And you're sure it's trustworthy? You can't do this work if you can't spot a fake from a mile away. I trust my instincts. I will cut to the chase. The tip's worth acting on because my contacts directly evolve. There. The kid who messaged me is really into programming. Apparently they do it for fun. Nothing illegal, I hope. I seriously doubt it. Anyway, all they did was make their own character. I saw an image of it too. It was really cute. Then one day, all of its data disappeared. They got some weird message telling them to visit the back alleys of Akihabara. And that's when the kid got scared and reached out to me. Don't we just have to help them then? As long as it's worth my while. Okay. If you lend a hand, I'll make sure you get your reward. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akihabara. Didn't specify where. I guess we'll just have to wander around and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. Fun. I guess wearing this outfit makes me...
Wow!
Special secret public agent Lyra Yuki. That is a mouthful. I'll ignore that card battle for now. And that one too. What's this store? Is this a technique store? Yeah. Saint Knuckle for a physical multi-hit attack. And Void Ray, which is a all enemies null attack. I'll grab one of each. Just because. Ooh, there's a chest here.
Wow!
Oh, I should be keeping an eye out for chests and stuff.
Great.
Like, I kind of did it, like, in the other areas, where I just went and, like, grabbed all of, like, the items that were just on the floor.
Great.
There are actually some really good items that are just sitting there, you know? Sorry, I ran in the middle before when I went up. So now let's run around this side.
Great.
Okay, I think this is good. And that's an item store, so I can ignore that. Okay. So, I think this is just a general store. Yeah. That's not a lab coat. Next on agenda, Shinjuku Park. I might as well grab some for the doctor too. Okay. Is this a card store? Hey, need some cards? I got some real good ones. Oh my jeez. You can even see that, like, I have some of them because I played so much card games. And there's still so many of them. Alright, I think that means I've got all the cards he's selling now. That's a decent boost to my cards.
Great. Great.
Which I'm pretty sure mean absolutely nothing in this game. Although, there's probably like a side quest or something for the agent points or whatever, anomaly points, that involves doing card battles. So I might as well make sure I can get my hands on some decent ones. Oh. That's where she is. If I talk to her, I'm going to end up starting the quest.
Great.
Let me guess, it still says... Oh, no, no signals detected, I'm good.
Wow.
Huh? What's this? Looks like some sort of toy blocks. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake, but then again... And it'll turn into a Digimon. Don't touch that! Ah, it's a ghost. Public safety officers investigating the object. We're just low on police tape. That was terrifying. Brought back bad memories of that one public safety officer. What was that? Nothing. I didn't say a word. But public safety is public safety really concerned about a little block like this? It's no ordinary toy block. I've gotten readings of it from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but if they're a doctor, they must be on something. We believe there are others like it too, since we picked up on similar readings nearby. What? Really? And have you investigated any other places with similar readings? That's what I'd like to be doing right now, but as you can see, I can't leave my post. And why don't we take a look around for you? These blocks don't seem that dangerous. You're civilians. I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. Still, I want you to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? Okay. Bingo, his block's just like the other one. Could be causing the readings. I'm not seeing a stream in this. We can at least take the block back to the officer. Okay, let's find the source of the other reading. Meow. Here's the other one. You're good. You're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found 2 other toy blocks like the one here. You brought the blocks here? That was a risky move. Though I am curious about them. Oh, I just remembered. Listen, about that tip we came here to investigate. That character whose data disappeared looked like a dinosaur made out of toy blocks. This might have something to do with that. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick! Get away from those blocks! Whoa! The toy blocks are moving! They're joining together? Yeah. Ah! It's a monster! Now's my chance for a perfect shot! Say cheese! What? Are you insane? Get out of here! That thing's going to attack! So lonely. I want a friend. I just want a friend. Come on, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Yeah! I can feel myself die every time I have to make a voice like that. Wait, I have a toy argument. Why don't I know its weaknesses? That is so weird.
Here I go! Foxtail Inferno! Lightning Paw!
Here I go. Just claw! Good.
Plastic blaze!
Take this!
Yeah! Here goes nothing! Plastic blaze!
I'm still curious about the multi-hit moves. Like, is there a way to make them more powerful than the single-hit counterparts? I don't know.
Take this! Preparations complete.
Oh!
Yeah!
I guess I was just saying that I've got the X-Arts ready.
Here I go! Foxtail Inferno!
Yeah, I'm just
You're
gonna
not! Lightning Paw!
finish biffing this thing.
Here I go. Just claw! How fun.
The HP gain is so abysmal though.
Foxtail Inferno! Oh my.
Oh! A monster disappeared! Where could it have gone to? That was no monster. It's a strange kind of life form we're trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous creatures that can't be allowed to roam free. Hey, could you not jump at conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child. I'm heading back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate you helping out with this, but it's time you cleared out too. That officer just would not listen to reason. That was no trick, I'm sure of it. Earlier, I left out how the kid who messaged me just changed schools and has no friends. They hardly ever see their parents either, which is why the kid turned to programming. Think that's why the Digimon went crazy? That Digimon said it was lonely, but it was influenced by how that child felt. I doubt that Digimon meant to go berserk. It was just lonely and didn't know what to do. But we should head back. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your reward for helping out this time. See you around. I don't actually remember her actual voice, so I'm just like making like the most irritating voice. Oh, and the monster went back to the kid. And now they're friends, I guess. Fun. Which of these is closest to an evolution? So this one to here, and this one to here. Those are the two quickest ones. And then after that, it's a long trip over here to get to this one, and a medium trip over to this one. So let's grab body boost for now. And you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. I was thinking of grabbing both of these, but if I get less than let's see, less than 30, I won't be able to afford one of the... I should get more than 30 for completing a story objective. I hope I didn't just screw things up. Alright, so I guess whenever I complete the next objective, it's gonna be one of these that I fill out, and that'll make getting any brave evolutions a lot cheaper. Or valor evolutions. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here for now.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
And if you enjoyed watching and you want to see more for whatever reason, be sure to do all the YouTube things. And until next time, bye!